Alright, I wanted to really quick talk about the Cosoma pet and guest from the Golden Gift Box crossover event. I bought the summons version of the guest, but basically it's a status eater and it will eat Defboosts. So what you want to do is find Defboosts. What you can do are things like you can do the Madam shield and weapons. You can do I actually think this is a use for Eye of Nob. You can use Imminok Edoc. So I'm going to kind of show this off. We have 100% here. So let me go here. There's no toggle on either one. It either just damage or eats the def boost for damage. Now, in my testing, I do think that these are bugged. At least the summons version, or something's going on. I am not seeing my def boost decrease as it's hitting, but I know it sees it because the animation changes. It's either like 1 or 2 hits or whatever regular, and it goes to a 3-hit mode. And so the animation sees the def boost, and it's definitely more damage, but I'm keeping my damage. But this is one way you can go. Bard of War is actually extremely ideal for this because each one's going to go twice. So I did the Edoc Imminok for 30. Click it, it's going to jump to 50. As you can see, it's not decreasing. I also have the plus 12 from my weapon, and so I still have the same boost, and I just lost a turn like normal. So I don't know what's going on. I blocked the hit, so I'm keeping the def boost and I'm getting enhanced damage. So I'm sure that they'll have to fix this. Do it again. Increase damage. So this is probably for a Beastmaster if you want to stack some def boosts and stuff. Maybe the most damaging setup for your pet and guest that you can possibly do. So as you can see, I got a plus 50. That's not going to be completely unhittable. I don't know if these guys have a negative BTH lean, which kind of reduces their effectiveness. I personally don't like negative BTH leans. Let's do this again. So this time I'm going to prime cast orb out of the 80%. Let's see here. Okay, back to 100 there. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to actually show off this item with the new shield, stacking it in a different video. So we do have basically 10 BTH boost here. So let's see what happens here. So that's pretty good damage for, pet and guests. Let's do it again. So I had 5100. Let's see where we end up. So 5100 down to 22. So that's just shy of 3000 damage. I can do more damage with Dark Invader using Void Skull, with Elivuln stacking, but this might be the maybe with Silas would be another option. Silas I can actually do like 10,000-15,000, but more of a traditional style. And again, I'm not losing, as you can see, I'm not losing my def boost at all. I don't think that this is the highest damage because I think my actual def boost is on the lower side. So another way you can do is just bring on your Bun Barret, right? So it's going to give you a def boost, and actually the def boost is going to climb a little higher. So if you just want to forego the damage here and just concentrate on the damage here, As you can see, the def boost is going to climb. Got 2 rounds of 74. So only 1 hit of all that landed because my def boost has stayed. Like I was saying, there's a bug here. Now it's going to climb into 161, so the damage is actually going to go up here on the pet. This actually might be a little better considering I'm keeping the def boost and then I'm maximizing this guy's potential, especially with the lucky strikes. So, quick animation. I always like quick animation. I think that these pets are probably must-haves. I think they're just rares, so that's a huge thing. Obviously, if you wanted to, you could stack this guy for more damage. But basically, Eminok just became a pet enhancer of sorts. It does seem like that this guy misses a shit ton for one reason or another. I may need to go look at the info subs again just to kind of reevaluate the actual lean on the monster. I mean on the pet, but you know, whenever they address pet BTH, this will get a lot better. Obviously, pet and guest BTH is the one downside. You have to find ways to mitigate that through either def loss or other means. I'll do one more. Let's see. So let's see if we can manage a def loss here. And then let's see if we can manage a Elevon. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. Go with this guy. I'm going to go with this guy. And we'll see what kind of damage we can do here, provided that it lands. So Lucky Strike was almost 800 there on one of them. So it's a good quick way to end battles if you want to go that route. If you want to stack other forms of Def Boost and then maybe do an Elevon followed by Warpire Bat Swarm, you're probably going to greatly enhance everything. Like if you went like this, let's see. So what was I going to do here? Start this. So maybe what we'll do is we'll try to bug out some Elevons here. And see if we can really... Alright, let me just go to the next round here. Until I can pass the Elevon here. See, as you can see, it's just a 2-hit attack because there's no Def Boost. So it's not even actually seeing this Def Boost at all. It's pointless to even wield this guy, looks like. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And then let's go ahead and do this. Go back on Bard, and then I'm going to go ahead and click this for more Def Boost, but then we'll bug out the Elevon, hopefully. It didn't bug out that time. I'll try again, let's see if it'll bug out. It didn't bug out again. There it goes. Now it's at 175. So almost 1,000. So that's one way you can go, is just try to get an Elevon and bug it out and increase your damage. But there you have it. I think they're both must-haves, the pet and the guest. Solska is gay.